Minecraft is a game that's generally easy to beat. Sure, if you're a little kid, it can be harder, or if it's your first time, but the game isn't super difficult. It's a sandbox game. And not much about cleaning the game has really gotten harder, and in fact, a lot of the updates actually have made the game quite easier. So after not playing Minecraft for a while and winning a challenge, I decided to test my luck with beating the game with my controls reversed. It was weird because it's like purposely hitting the wrong thing to get the correct results. Like hitting S to go forward when normally it takes you backwards. The whole thing was like peeing your pants on purpose. You know what's wrong, but you do anyway. Okay, so back to the actual gameplay. I built my crafting table and the basic tools and decided to go mining, which turned out to be a really bad idea. I died almost immediately. I ran down and got hit by a bunch of zombies, but luckily I was able to make it back down there and swim my way to escape. Downside was that it was night and I hadn't fully gotten the hang of the controls. So I decided fighting wasn't going to work, so I ran. I forgot how much I hated these little zombies until one of them killed me. And now it was even harder because I had to somehow get my stuff without dying. I about died immediately to the skeleton, but I managed to knock him into the water only to stop right after and contemplate how I was going to get my stuff without the creeper blowing me up, only to die to a zombie from behind. I decided to just rush in, grab my stuff, and do what an insane person would do in this situation. Run towards the nearest tree and nervously try to go up, even though there's no more vine. Eventually, I figured it out and rushed to hide until day. I organized my inventory back to what it needed to be, looked at the fish, of which I thought was some more of my inventory, and I went mining. I found this weird dungeon thing, and this is when it really hit me that I've been not keeping up with the updates. They now have these cool chest spawn things with items inside. I'll have to look into those later. I went exploring for a bit because this was all new to me before realizing that I was recording a video and had a job to do. That only took me dying to these new skeleton variation things. I responded and realized that I was way too far to get my stuff and I had to start from scratch. But this time, I was going to be different. I seen this golden chicken and it made me realize something. Two things, actually. One is that they added more animal variation, and two, I was going to be the hunter instead of the hunted. I was going to take down these mobs before they could take me down. I decided to take my aim at my enemies and massacre them. During this, I found diamonds, but I lacked the tools necessary to retrieve them, so I got some iron nearby, and with my freshly made tools, I went back and collected the diamonds that were owed to me, only to get jumped by zombies. I mined some more and geared myself up to go to the nether. Of course, I used the torches to light my way back to the nether portal. I found a fortress, killed a bunch of blazes to get some blaze rods, and then ran out of there because I knew I wasn't going to be able to take them on. Next, it was time to hunt the Enderman. This proved to be even more difficult, but I managed to kill him and get the legendary grass block. This is the only legitimate way to get in survival mode, and I had done that. I had made my ender pearls and headed to the stronghold, only to almost die yet again to a small creature. Not a baby zombie, but the annoying silverfish. I was ready. I had gotten slain, came back time and time again, ready to face the ender dragon. I was prepared, I was ready, crap. Two of my ender pearls had broken on the way, and I needed another. I found another enderman, killed him, made the ender pearl, and headed to the end. This was it. All I had left to do was to bridge across to take down the ender dragon. I built my way out to the first pillar and built a wall to blast into from the knockback, only to get hit back by the stupid little silverfish. I took them down along with the other end crystals. I shot and hit them one by one. Definitely didn't have any problems hitting them whatsoever because I have amazing aim. Ignore this part I missed over and over again. I did it on purpose for dramatic effect. I finished off the last couple of end crystals and used my immaculate aim on the ender dragon, one shot after the other. I had practiced for this very moment. I had gotten ready. I had died over and over again. I had to rewire my brain for this playthrough, all for this moment, and I did it. I took him down and freed the end. I hope you enjoyed this Minecraft challenge video. Like if you enjoyed this and subscribe. And if you have any other video game challenge ideas for me, let me know down in the comments below.